So, today, sporty country wives, aren't we?
Sporty, because spring has sprung.
Absolutely.
We've got the man mowing the lawn in the background, we've got the birds tweeting, we're outside in the garden, it's fantastic, and we're really excited about sports luxe.
Or athleisure, you're telling
Or
me.
athluxury.
Oh, that's so. Explain what it all is.
Basically, it's for skinny, super toned people who can afford super expensive designer gear to look as if they're sporty, but in a sort of a social context. So, for example, one of the things that I think is so fantastic for us older women is that if we choose our athleisure clothing carefully, we can also benefit from doing a bit of exercise in the gym and going straight onto the supermarket, or like we're doing today, having a bit of lunch.
Absolutely. So what you're saying is the reason that these brands don't work is they're geared towards maybe the younger generation. And there are certain things on our bodies that aren't quite so good. I mean, you know.
So, for example, they'll wear a really strappy, skimpy top. We have to have one with sleeves
because we've got bingo wings.
Maybe.
And we might carry a little bit of extra weight around the tummy, so we don't want one of those crop tops. We want things that are longer.
We don't want shorts because we may have less than smooth knees.
Absolutely. And of course, the one good thing is that after your class, you know, because you and I.
I was going to say yoga. Trainers is the one.
Trainers, exactly.
Yeah.
We can put our trainers on and walk around town and do our shopping or have lunch as we are, and you know, we're comfortable. But I think what we've both agreed is that there are quite a few. We went through our wardrobes, each of us, and there are quite a few items that are probably we bought because they were fashion items, but in actual fact work really well for your exercising. Now, tell me about the outfit.
This little Breton top is made of the softest cotton, and I've worn it to yoga. I've washed it. I've ironed it. It's just a dream. It's so. I mean, seriously, feel that. It's so super soft and really comfortable because it's cotton. You know, to wear for my class, and plus my rather beautiful coloured dark teal leggings.
Matching. Probably can't see in the sunshine.
Matching.
It is matching.
And then
all from Kettlewell.
From Kettlewell,
which is
it's ordinary everyday clothing, but it's I've tried it and it works brilliantly for my yoga class. And then to meet Annabelle, I just put my Windsor London blazer on, kept the trainers, of course, and I feel good to go. You know.
Whereas now I've been doing yoga because I'm a new recruit to yoga, whereas Grace is an old pro, aren't you? But I've been doing it because I want to strengthen my arm and shoulder after the fracture. And my teacher put me in front of a mirror to do some sort of arm exercise, I don't know, pushing my arms together. And there, hanging down on both sides, I can't even...
Unexpectedly, she saw in the mirror
a lot of sort of loose flesh. So I can't even say that my, you know, they're not toned in any shape or form. There's just lumps. So I thought, why am I wearing a sleeveless vest? It looks awful. So I went home and I put on this
foundation
wear from Hope, white, which is made out of this fabby fabric which holds you in, well, as best as it can. It's a bit of a struggle with me. And it's got a sort of a sleeve to the elbow, perfect. The fabric, I can't remember what it's called, but it keeps you warm in the winter and cool in the summer.
I think they call it sort of like, you know, temperature control.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like Grace's Kettlewell top. It's nice and long, so it covers
your modesty.
Exactly. And then I just threw on a Me+Em sweater, which
is a great sort of loose thing, which is another trend. Is everything to be oversized,
which is long at the back
for us,
and long at the back,
yeah,
or longer rather. So you know, and then this scarf,
which you never take off.
No, which is from Hope.
She loves it.
I love it from Hope. I love the colour. And this
it's a kind of a lightweight, loose
A loosen weave, yes, exactly. And also it's not a linen. Most summer scarves are made out of linen, which are great, but they just crease and they look like a dish rag after a couple of hours, whereas this doesn't. It's wonderful. And I'm good to go too.
Yeah. Now, this athleisure lark, it's brilliant for us older women. Who doesn't want to wear trainers all day? They're super comfortable. I hardly ever take my flip-flops off, as you know. Hopefully they're not too smelly. Anyway, this is part one, and in part two of our athleisure vlogging, we're going to feature Strive and APL,
Shoes, footwear,
Long Tall Sally,
and psychology. Well,
psychology, because I'm a leisure cyclist, so don't expect that you're going to see me in skimpy
Exactly.
lycra, because you're going to be disappointed, sorry.
and BAM, which Grace has
BAM.
introduced me to.
Yes, it's bamboo clothing. I bought my husband some bamboo socks, and he went, "What on earth are these?" They've lasted him far longer than any of his other socks, so he's a convert. So bamboo clothing, it's got lots of wonderful properties for when you're exercising and out in the wonderful sunshine, and long may this continue.
So next week we'll be showing you all those clothes and looking really sporty.
Yep.
I'm going to get Grace to do some, because she's such a pro at yoga. I'm going to get her to do some yoga poses.
Yes,
Which-
don't get your hopes up, it's not going to be anything
No, we're going to
weird.
all have a good laugh. And,
Yeah, you have a good laugh with me.
and love to hear from all of you if you know of any type of clothing that works both to go and work out and also then to go on for lunch or whatever.
Love to hear from you.
Yes, thanks.